Hey everyone, I'm Scott Stokely, and all of you are so nice to me all the time, and please don't stop. I really, really love it. But a couple days back, I was playing really poorly at a tournament, and I thought maybe it would light a fire under me if for one day only. Uh, some of you were mean to me. I thought a few of you might like to take a shot at me. So I requested that, and I'm happy to say that across my social, 1,500 of you took the opportunity to be cruel. Anyways, it was really funny and it was awesome. But these guys pulled out what they thought were some of the best mean comments. I have no idea what's in this list, but I'm gonna read them and see what I'm gonna revisit you guys being awful. All right. And Thomas Gilbert, hey Thomas, he says, "You're so old, I bet you can't even throw 400 feet anymore." What what is 400 feet in Canadian? I could probably still throw 400 Canadian feet. Oh my God. Zach Melton just says you suck. And the OTB Roadshow says what he said. Um, fair. That's not even clever. That's just all right. Come on, guys. Don't be so rude. It says some pensioner. Pensioner. I didn't even heard that word pensioner. Come on, guys. Don't be so rude. It's just some pensioner who took his granddaughter's cell phone. That's true. I don't know how to use my flip phone. Scott, Scott, you'll easily take first place in atrophy. That's how I feel. Old man with a failing bladder. Ooh, he played the bladder card. Old man with a failing bladder can't possibly keep up on tour. No, I can keep up on tour as long as there's a bathroom every two holes. Maybe maybe if you didn't know what dinosaurs look like, you might or you might be better. Hey, I'll have you know that I named all of my discs after dinosaurs, smarty pants. More like Scott Jokley. He played fifth grade. He played the fifth grade card. That was about when I first started hearing that one. How are you still relevant? Hey, first off, Mr. 815 Disc Golf, thank you so much for saying that I'm still relevant. That really means a lot to me. But you were supposed to be mean. Um, honestly, how are you honestly still relevant? I've seen my grandfather throw uh, chanclas farther than you can throw a disc. I don't even know what chanclas are. Okay, now I feel really bad. Maybe that's something that the kids use, and I am not relevant. Um, better chance of a walker and oxygen this year than a tour series top 20. See, that's not even mean because that's actually probably accurate. You pop for apples in the toilet and you like it. Wait a second. You know, if we practice popping for apples in the toilet, I could crush it at the Oktoberfest carnival booth. Probably win a big stuffed animal for you. Give it up, Grandpa. I would say to take your plastic to play it again, but they would never seen those molds. No, they're worth more money now. The discs I throw, all my masters and my 165. Oh, great! This one's great. What you got in the bag, Granddad? Probably some lightweight ladies' discs and a spare diaper. You always carry a spare diaper, duh. Washed up old geezer. You should be in a home and not on the course. But I'm homeless. I don't have a home. When people can't do something, they teach. I was waiting for that. There were a bunch of those, and that every single one of those is really mean. Players who rely on a forehand can't win at the highest level. Players who that's another word I don't understand. What's that word forehand? I believe the players that invented it named it sidearm. Oh, that's forehand is the slang term for sidearm. Got it. Can't win at the highest level. You may be right though. You may be onto something. You smell like Funions. What the heck does that mean? Is that what old people smell like? Funions? your your socks are too long. Okay, wait, hold on a minute. Pause. Let me try to break that one down. Your socks are too long. Is he saying that my fashion is out of touch because I have? Is he? My socks are too long because I'm not wearing little booties. Oh man, I'm gonna have to actually that's probably gonna wake me up in the middle of the night when I finally get it. It's gonna like click at like 3 a.m. and I'm gonna wake up in a panic. But for now, they're the right length. Scott Stokely, more like Scott Chokley. The 90s. Uh, you're so old, you could be the father of everyone competing at Waco this weekend. Oh my God, that is the sweetest thing anybody's ever said to me because mathematically I could be their grandfather. So the fact that he thinks I'm their father and the next person says grandpa, oh, of course, I was going to say, hey, let me tell you something. I would give my left arm to be the age of the players on tour's father. I swear I would. Who's going to show up this weekend? Scott Suckley or Scott Stokely? I saw the PDGA registration form. It's Scott Stokely. Suckley won't be here. Scott Stokely's disc golf game is like a roller coaster, unpredictable, occasionally thrilling. Oh, but mostly just leaving us asking when does it stop. So I'm not like a roller coaster. I'm like the teacups at Disneyland. But I get the reference. Okay, having to be on the same card as Brody Smith should have been enough to wake you up. I love playing with Brody. Brody's a great guy.